Masters, and obviously no guest. I wanted to do the speech on what it is, my favorite anatomy called the endocrine system. There's basically about 5 glands in the endocrine system, and I'm going to start from top until bottom. The first gland is in our brain. It's called the pituitary. Now, there's an anterior and posterior part to the pituitary, and that releases ACTH hormones in our body that we need, honestly, to provide things, to do things, to keep focus. Our second gland is our thyroid. Thyroid in our body is obviously at the base of our neck, and that converts several hormones that we need also in our body in order to provide metabolism and energy. So remember, just if I can take away with you what thyroid is think about it as a canary to the body, because it does so many things, and when it goes array, you're going to actually go into so many diseases that you can't even explain, so many symptoms. So just remember also that T4 must convert into T3 and then go out throughout the rest of the body. The second gland is in your breastplate. It's called the thymus. The thymus isn't really much evaluated, but the one condition that can go wrong with thymus is if there's too much or too little, then you're you're more or less at a risk for the myasthenia gravis disease. And then the other gland that I want to talk to you about is obviously your pancreas. Now, pancreas involves insulin, and we need insulin for our bodies also as well to carry glucose into the bloodstream. The 2 main glands for me are the master. They say that they're called the master glands, but no, the pituitary is actually the master gland. Are the 2 glands that sit on top of your kidneys. They're called the adrenals. A lot of doctors, or should I say most conventional medicine doctors, don't focus on the adrenals because unfortunately there's a condition called adrenal fatigue that isn't pretty much evaluated in the conventional medicine field. After doing my research and focusing on what my symptoms are, why I can't do the things that I used to do, I used to run, I used to be able to go to the health club, I used to do XYZ, I used to be able to have a job from start to finish and have absolutely no problem with it. Well, after a period of time, or with me being so negligent about my health and not understanding what the various symptoms are that I was having, it kind of leaves you to a point of where you are and what are you going to do about it. Well, my research, I'm researching basically different books about health. What is multiple sclerosis? What is lupus? What is any form of cancer that develops in the body so that I can move beyond and become a functional medicine doctor? Now, I have talked in the past about what conventional versus functional medicine. And the talk that I went to last time with Dr. Sexton over in Naperville had me wondering one thing. And because there was a potential patient of his who said this: we understand that we do have functional medicine. The problem with functional medicine is this: the cost associated with it. Because what is it worth when you pay for something versus getting something for free? And that's one thing that I want to address to Mr. Trump and tell him this: sir, there is a difference between what conventional versus functional is. And what plans do you